All right, man. Vergil Ortiz says that the he wants the Crawford Spence winner. Uh, you know, instead of just fighting for a vacant belt. Now I see somebody complaining about Vergil Ortiz fighting Michael McKisson. People do realize that that is a title eliminator. It's a mandatory shot. They probably will be fighting for the number one crack at the WBO title. All right, but that's at least that's what it was last time. So it definitely can be a different situation this time. But it was supposed to be for a title shot. So yeah, it's supposed to be for a title shot. So but nonetheless, he said that yesterday that he willing to wait on an opportunity to get the belt. He said that to Marcos Villegas, he said he willing to wait for the opportunity to get the title, and that Spencer Crawford is worth waiting for. He didn't pick a winner and said it was 50-50. He gave it a diplomatic answer, whatever, the generic answer, but he won a title shot, and it's about the money. Also for Golden Boy, it's about being part of a big event, and if that's getting paid a middleman price, um, if that's getting paid a middleman price, um, to get a big event or be synonymous with a big event, but Golden Boy is sinking. It's sinking. You know what I'm saying? All they had to do is keep Canelo happy. Not only keep Canelo happy, they just got content with keeping Canelo happy and not building on something that could have been greater. But Oscar De La Hoya really hurt. He really hurt the image of Golden Boy Promotion. So don't forget that he really hurt the image of that joint. But uh, but nonetheless, De La Hoya just got lazy, bro. When he should have been, he should be cleaning up on Hispanic fighters, and he didn't treat black fighters well neither. There's multiple people that got their release and complained about Golden Boy Promotions or just got their release and wasn't promoted right. And like I said before, man, Oscar De La Hoya from East LA, and if you don't know what that means, um, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, just know, LA is a different place when it comes to when it comes to black and brown relationship. It's different from like Northern California and a lot of different other areas. It seemed like they got a great relationship in Texas, but Southern California is a war zone. But nonetheless, Oscar De La Hoya uh never built on this company for them to be an empire. And like I said before, Ryan Garcia getting a push, but Vergil Ortiz is his best shot right now that he got to win the title. And Eddie Hearn, I think, signed Diego Pacheco. I think they were saying he got Eddie Hearn matchroom. So, he ain't even really cleaning up. David Benavidez supposed to be over there. And, so like I said before, Oscar dropping the ball. But they need a big event like this. And, most people think Vergil going to get starched. But defense not good enough. And that's something that he should be working on now. He going to be fighting a mover. Like he fought guys like Brad Solomon and stuff of that nature. But his defense need to be a lot better. He talking about better. BF don't have no defense, bro. Like you block punches with your face, literally. Vergil Ortiz, I don't fight for the vacant title with Spencer Crawford. Spencer, like I said before, I say that respect. I met him. He's a hell of a nice guy, bro. But I'm gonna be objective. So he went on to say, when boxing.com asked Ortiz if his only chance to win a 47-pound belt was to fight for a vacant title, a 24-year-old hoped that it wouldn't be en route. It wouldn't be the route he would have to take to win his first championship. He said, "quote I hope not. Hope that I really do get a chance to fight at least one of them Spencer Crawford. So I hope that's not the case." He says, when it comes to picking the fight between Spence, he basically said it's 50-50. He took the diplomatic approach. Um, so I mean, uh, so he was talking about our region. Who cares about that? But nonetheless, bro, I feel him. It's just to the point where, you want that payday, you want the opportunity to, skip the line. I wouldn't even say skip the line. I think he earned a title shot. You want the opportunity to get a chance to get a crack at the top guys. They may go to 54. They may retire. You never know. But um, like I said before, he hitting hard, but I think the issue is no defense. That's the issue. He has no defense, so um, that's something they should be working on. But somebody like Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, you stand right in front of him now. He definitely got to. He definitely got a puncher's chance. He definitely got a puncher's chance. So you never know. Both of them dudes on the wrong side of 30 as well too. So he definitely got a puncher's chance. But I think they should be working on defense. Bringing somebody in there. You know, to complete him as a fighter. We got good stamina. Got great stamina. I don't really understand him. Kind of, got some good legs. Got some good energy. Uh, all that. But all that. But I think for him, got to work on defense. That's not necessarily just moving your head. You talking about getting using your feet. You know what I'm saying, rolling shots. Anticipating shots, catching, shooting. I just don't think he got a. I don't think he got enough. Defense right now. And you say, well, could he beat Keith Thurman? Yeah, I think he could, but I mean, he's very hittable. And people say, well, he's young enough to be able to take on that abuse right now. But just thinking about it, um, fighting Crawford and Spence, you mean you gonna have to take a punch. One thing about them, their defense is pretty good. Their defense is pretty good, man. So for him, Bud already told him he wasn't ready. You know, and you don't want to get into a point where you don't want to get to a point where this kid get ruined too early. But like I said before, you come forward. And that's what Spence want, and that's what Crawford want. That's exactly what. But like I said before, he gets some defense. He gonna be all right. But people kind of underestimate him when it comes to boots and other type of fighters because he can crack. He can fight. Let's not understand. He can fight. But the defense is kind of where he lacking at, and that's something that De La Hoya and them should be. That's something that De La Hoya and them should be talking to him about. But he got all the physical tools to be a good defender. But his offense is his defense. But you going in there versus somebody like Errol Spence like that, you stand in front of him. I mean, you just gonna have to get him. That's just what it's gonna have to be. You're gonna have to take him out the game first. But I think Ortiz might be a little bit more explosive than Errol Spence at this point. It might just be, his it might just be, it might just appear that way. Errol Spence might just be a little bit, it might be more slicker, obviously. But it might just appear that way. But it's Miles. It might just appear that way, bro. But like I said before, um, I think he just need to tighten up his defense. I seen him kind of like training with the line in the ring and moving his head, but is I'm not sure he in the right gym, the Robert Garcia gym, to get better defense. You know what I'm saying? He might need to go train with the brothers, to be honest. He might need to go train with the brothers, if we being honest, bro. So uh yeah, he might need to go train with the brothers if he, want to get ready for somebody like that, bro. So um So yeah, I mean that's just my opinion on it. But who knows? It's been a lot of examples in boxing history where the unknown young fighter or the young fighter with the unknown variables, if he ready yet or not ready yet. You know, and I think he possesses the talent. I think he possesses the talent to compete. I don't think he gonna get blew out the water early on, but it might be. I think his defense gonna have to clean up. I think that's something that you're gonna have to look at. You talking about him and Terence Crawford. He's shown that he can deal with fleet of foot fighters. He showed that he can deal with fleet of foot fighters too. So he's shown a good ability to cut the ring off, close the distance off, and some of that stuff that he do. Um, so like I said before, yeah, he ready. He ready for a title shot. Definitely. You might not look at some of the names on his resume and be like, you know what I'm saying? But he ready for a title shot. So um, but him and Spence would be interesting. I think Spence just strong right now. Looked really good in his last fight, and it'd be difficult for him, but he better start getting guys in like there now. I guess Michael McKisson is supposed to be somebody that's supposed to be who's supposed to be slick, but I mean it's big paydays. If we being logical, it's probably best for him to take the. It's probably best for him to take the vacant belt, but financially for his family, it's probably best for him to take that fight. And like I said before, he got 18 wins and 18 knockouts just like Better BM. Obviously, there's a different level of competition there, but um, I just think they just different type of animals there, man. I just think, especially Crawford, I think he have early on he'd be Crawford getting his distance, his speed, and all that down and feeling his power. But I just think Crawford gonna make that one adjustment, and that's just gonna be child's play for him at the end of his punt. But Ortiz can hit Crawford, and it could be over real quick too. Either way, but I just think Crawford gonna know what to do with him, and Errol Spence. I just think you just can't the way he take punches. You can't stand in front of these guys and take that abuse. So that's just my opinion on it. So he gonna have to work on his defense. Defense got to get tired of picking shots and maybe compromise some offense and add some defense. He need to bring somebody else in that can kind of really show him how to defend a lot better, bro. I know his dad is the lead trainer and all that, bro, but you gonna get that boy hurt if you don't get him no defense, fucking with Crawford and Spence. I mean, there's a couple other fighters there, Jerron Ennis and guys like that. So he gonna have to get better defense. He got a lot of offense and all that type of stuff, but he gonna have to get a better defense. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Check out the Welterweight and Box News playlist. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. All in one link is the link tree. First link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace, and don't forget to check out my Detroit channel, Murder Street Sports Talk, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment around Detroit. It's Murder Street Sports Talk. Peace.